Hey guys, what's going on? Jonah DePasquale checking in. It's a fantastic day here in Upstate New York, and I wanted to give everyone a heads up. I'm out for a Saturday ride at Tryon. Actually, it's Bay Park West Park, and it's a great day for a fall ride. A little bit chilly, but nonetheless, I'm not sure if you guys have had a chance to check out Bay Park West. It's a good trail system located here in Rochester. My name is Jonah DePasquale. I do a weekly blab called Bike Chat and encourage you to check that out. It's every Thursday at 9 p.m. and again, bring on all kinds of great cycling related guests. But at any rate, a beautiful fall day. I want to highlight the trails here in Upstate New York. Hey, what's going on? Hello, Mr. Greg. Hey, doing some little Saturday. A little Saturday scope, and hey, some good scopes, by the way. I'm going to show you guys Bay Park West here, so I'm going to turn it around in just a second and check this out. Some really cool riding. I'll put my gloves back on again. Hey, I don't want to distract you. No, you're not distracting me. As you can see, I'm not moving, so I'm just getting myself ready, and yes, I am a professional. All right, so check this out. We're going to get going, and this is Bay Park West. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. So, and a lot of times people kind of wonder, like, how in the world you get back here and enjoy yourself, but, oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to get the, there we go. All right, so this is, it's actually, this particular trail is an old railroad bed, and if I'm not picking up on the comments, no worries. As I said, just kind of trying to avoid the logs, but as I said, the folks here in Upstate New York do a fantastic job. They actually leave below the trails, and you know, one of the things that you don't realize is that these trails are pretty difficult to navigate, and I mean, well, I guess difficult to navigate is kind of a little bit of a catch-22, but at any rate, so the thought train behind these trails was that, there we go, sorry about that, a little bit of a climb, and mind you, this is like a whole new level of skills. It's like trying to climb with a camera phone in your hand. I actually had a fairly decent mount, but as I said, it seems to have not worked out so well. All right, so this particular section of trail is pretty mellow, and why I choose to ride here is that, hang on, whoa, that was me trying to avoid the log. So if it's a little shaky, you know, obviously this is something that I do not recommend doing if you're not very capable at riding a bike. But again, it's Bay Park West, Jonah DePasquale, and checking in. Great to have you with me. If you guys are watching this live, appreciate it. If you're watching this on replay, even better. And encourage you to check out my weekly show on Blab. It's 9 p.m. Bike Chat, and got an awesome co-host, Anello Grande. Also does a fun scope on Tuesdays called Craft Beer Blab. You guys want to check that out as well. But as I said, it's a good time to ride in the fall. You know, again, why I like riding in the fall? Well, first of all, really peaceful. You know, again, it's crisp. You got to keep moving. You need to dress accordingly. You know, if you're looking for some riding tips, I got a bunch of tips and stuff on my YouTube channel. You guys can subscribe to that. But at any rate, just working on a few different setups in live streaming land. So this is your single track fix of the day. Getting a nice cross ride burn in, and fun section of trails. As I said, if you're just watching or tuning in now, Jonah DiPasquale, bringing you some single track riding from upstate New York. This is Bay Park West. One of my favorite places to ride. It's pretty mellow. Like I said, it's a Saturday, so trying to unwind and get out and enjoy the beautiful fall weather. Oh. There we go. And mind you, this is little one-handed steez. I don't necessarily recommend you folks doing this if you're not really that comfortable with holding a camera riding a bike. Then clearly don't do that, and you know, certainly not telling you what to do. But as I said, also give me a follow on Twitter. It's Jonah DiPasquale. Actually, I just changed my username, so that's kind of a little bit of a news flash. Used to be the Hoggle, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother Periscope. But again, this is Saturday morning. This is bike ride in a scope, and like I said, I'm checking out Bay Park West. You're just tuning in now or watching this on replay. Thanks for doing that. And like I said, trying to play the smart thing and dismount, so clearly don't want to live stream a face plant. That would be no fun. But I'm actually riding a cyclocross bike. So just just to put that in perspective, I'm actually riding a bike that probably isn't necessarily seasoned for these types of conditions, but it does work. You know, again, I find that it's a little challenging. I mean, you know, certainly you got to have some pretty good chops to be able to navigate some of these obstacles. But like I said, it is nonetheless, it's still very much doable. I mean, typically these trails are good for obviously riding, multi-use trail system. A lot of people, you know, trail run, whatever, but primarily mountain biking. And like I said, a great place to hang out and not get taken out. There's some folks kind of, what up? Give a shout out to Periscope. There you go, some locals getting some. And like I said, man, it's Bay Park West. A couple awesome sections of trail in upstate New York. And you know, again, every Thursday, check out Bike Chat. I have had some awesome guests. This past Thursday was the Hanger, and that was a great scope. I was featuring Jürgen Benecke, and good buddy of mine, former Olympic World Cup athlete, is turned inventor, created the Hanger. Very cool story. You can check that out on my actually Catch is on Catch. It's on my let's see, yeah, Blab feed. As I said, Jonah DiPasquale tuning in on a Saturday. We are at Bay Park West, and I'm out on the old cyclocross bike, getting a little gnar. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Woo! There we go. So, all right, where are we here? There's somebody out there ripping it up now. Saw some crew, nice. And here we go. All right. So hey guys, Jonah DiPasquale here. Thanks for tuning in to this Periscope. If this is your first time, I scope about cycling tips, and everything cycling related. It's great to have you. Two things, every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, check out Bike Chat, great blab. I don't know if you guys are into blab, but check it out. It's blab.am/the Hoggle. Follow me on Twitter. As I said, if you feel there's value, share this out to your friends. The hearts are great. I do appreciate everyone's time for stopping in. Again, hope you guys are having a great Saturday. As I said, I'm tuning in to you from upstate New York. Again, my name is Jonah DiPasquale. Again, it's always a pleasure. If you're watching this replay, thank you. It's good to have you out. And as I said, if there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate. Give me a follow on Twitter. It's Jonah DiPasquale. Again, if you're not sure how to spell that, just swipe up, take a look at my profile, and we'll go from there. All right, gang, well, listen, I'm going to get back to it. As I said, if you're just catching the tail end of this, no worries. You can watch it on replay. Otherwise, thank you so much. Good to see everyone, and we'll talk soon. Take care. All right, stop broadcast. Hey, hey, hey. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Stop broadcast.